Good morning and welcome to 60 Vic. I haven't worked out the best place to film yet, so this may change, but I thought I'd say hello. It's Monday morning, just before lunchtime, and I have just started my shift at 60 Vic. So I'm here 11 till 3 all week and then 9 till 12 on Saturday morning. But the shop is open 9 till 4, Monday to Saturday this week. Not that that matters to you because you're watching this a week after it finishes. So it's day one. Yesterday we came in and just got set up, which you'll have seen kind of, not really, at the end of my last vlog because as always I forgot. And this morning, so there's two other shop owners who are in here with me, and one of them was here this morning and she didn't get any customers yet. One person just came in to have just a general moan about the world. But we haven't had anyone come in like as an actual customer yet, so it's fine. To be honest, it's storming here, so Storm Floris is starting to make her way, and I've been here for half an hour and I've lost the sandwich board twice, so it's a lot. So I feel like maybe we won't get a lot of people, which is such a shame because yesterday when we were setting up, it was a beautiful day, there was a massive liner in and people were coming in constantly asking if we were open, and I wish it was like that today, but unfortunately we can't control the weather. So if I just have a chill week, just hanging out here doing some drawing and stuff, it's fine. My husband's gonna come in his lunch break, so we're gonna have lunch together. That'll be nice. And yeah, I just thought I'd say hi, and I will keep you updated and take you with me as I work in this shop for the week. Guys, there's no Wi-Fi and my 5G is crawling. It's gonna be a long week. Orkney weather is so funny because this morning I was wearing my raincoat and almost blew away, and our sandwich board was blowing over and everything, and now it's been a few hours and I'm at risk of getting sunburned. Make it make sense. Okay, so day one thoughts and reflections. Some notes. We had maybe 6 people come into the shop to have a look around. Of those 6 people, 0 bought anything, so none of the 3 of us got any sales today, which is disappointing, but the storm was storming for most of the day. It actually looks like it's going to again soon, which is wild because it's been 5 minutes since I was about to get sunburned. But yeah, so none of us got any sales. We tried some things like switching things up. My husband came in for lunch and we had to keep the door shut because of the wind and stuff, so he pinned up some of my bags on the door, and immediately it brought in like 2 people, and then I can't remember what else we did, but we just kept moving things around and trying different stuff, and each time it would bring in a couple of people every time we changed something, but yeah, nobody bought anything, so it is what it is, it's fine. I did some reading, I did a little bit of drawing, and I've started working on this Friday's listings, so like it was nice to just sit and have some quiet time. I'm only on my own for like a couple of hours of it because so out of 4 hours, 2 of them someone's with me and is chatting and stuff, so I don't really have time then to do the bits that I want / need to do, but I did get some bits done. Tomorrow I need to make sure my phone has better charge because I am about to run out of battery and that is not good, or I need to bring a power bank with me. But yeah, it just is what it is really. Picking up lots of like small biz info and stuff about around here. There's like a whole crafter world that I'm just not really part of because I'm not a crafter, I'm an illustrator, so it's a weird place to be because I find with craft fairs and stuff they can be quite snobby about like you didn't physically craft that yourself, so you can't sit with us, and it's like where do you go when you're an illustrator? But it is what it is. We're fine, we're learning, we're growing, and at least we're trying. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello, welcome to day 2. It's been an alright morning, had a few people in. I've made 2 sales officially, and one of them was a reasonably big sale, so I'm quite happy because I have made over half of my fee back, or if I combine the two pop-ups together, I've now made the fee for this one back, and the other one didn't have a fee, so I feel a bit better about that. And as I walked in today, someone was buying a card, which is cool. Sorry, someone was coming, so I stopped talking because I'm self-conscious. But then they didn't come in anyway, so it was fine. Yeah, so I'm just drawing really today. I don't know where I can put you. No, you will fall if I do that. Can I do that? Oh, you're on the till, but you're kind of pushing buttons, so maybe not. Where can I put you? I'll just hold you for now. Yeah, so this morning I've been mostly just doing drawing. I packed an order before I came here this morning, and then I've got two custom drawing orders actually to do. So I'm just working on one of them now, and then I've got a bit longer to do the second one because it's for my brother. He's not technically ordered it yet, but he talked to me about it, so I know what he wants. But yeah, so just plodding along really, and I'll try and get some footage soon. That door is trying so hard to blow closed in the wind. We did put a little wedge in the hinge there. Of course I've started filming, so it's stopped flapping back and forth. Oh no, it's gonna go. Our sandwich board outside also keeps falling over, so I keep having to get up and go and pick it up again, which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Yesterday I ended up bringing it in for a while, so I might end up doing that again. Only because yesterday it got to the point where, like, as soon as I sat down again I had to get up. So yeah, it's a fun little angle. I love the fairy lights. They don't pick up that well on camera, but there's like fairy lights on here, and I just think it's the cutest thing ever. Oh, I love it so much. Look at all the lights. Ah, I love it. So yesterday when we had the door shut, I pinned up this bag so people could see it. But we've got the door open now, so I've just pinned up that one. But I spotted paper, like a bit of card, flapping around in the wind, and I noticed it was my own poster. But it's actually held up pretty well. Put it back. The other one got destroyed because yesterday it got destroyed because it was just like printer paper and it was rainy. But mine's card. Yeah, a little bit more. Well, not very touristy that way. A little bit more touristy this way today, but not really. I think it's tomorrow and Friday. There's cruise liners in, so hopefully be a bit. Hey, it's Wednesday morning and I am not good right now. I spent the morning throwing up and feeling rubbish, and I'm trying really hard to not throw up now. And yeah, I don't think I'll be filming much today. Hey, it's Thursday. I feel worlds better, thank goodness. By the way, wearing my Rhyme Made t-shirt. I don't know what happened yesterday. I just felt so unwell. I ended up throwing up on myself. Disgusting. But I went home and just slept for a long time, and thankfully then woke up well enough to have some dinner. I had it in like 2 sittings because it was too much at once, and then by the end of the night I only had the headache, so took some painkillers, and this morning woke up generally fine. A little bit tender, but okay. Today's Thursday. This morning before I came I edited the vlog, and then I just want to get the t-shirts, finish uploading them so that they're ready for sale tomorrow. There's 2 liners in today, so I'm really hopeful that today is good. Here's how my sales have gone so far. I had Monday and Wednesday with no sales. Tuesday I had 3 sales, so it's really hit and miss. I don't know. We'll see how today goes. We all have a really good feeling about today because the sun is out and the liners are in, so let's see. So I've been putting listings together. Sorry, I'll talk about this in a second. There's someone outside shouting. I've been putting listings together anyway, getting the new releases ready for tomorrow, and then I've just been doing some reading, took some photos with my sign just for my social media, It's been dead today. I've had people coming in, but nobody's bought anything at all. Someone, she was outside and she was shouting, I don't know if she was shouting at tourists, but she was like, oh, there's a shithole. Thanks, hon. That's really helping with business. Anyway, yeah, just been reading really. I've got just under an hour left here. It's gone really quick today. And yeah, I've been making freebies. I say making, I'm going to be sending freebies for Scotland Planner Meet, but I'm sort of repurposing something I already had. But yeah, there's a crowd of people, so hopefully someone comes in and buys something. I did a little solo coffee date, as you saw, and now I'm just at the library, just hanging out outside and reading my Kindle. I have gone in there like 2 of the days this week. Obviously I just went straight home yesterday and sat in there and read, but I feel a bit weird because I'm reading my Kindle, not a book that I got from there, and also like, I don't know, like I just feel weird being a person who goes in there every single day just to sit for an hour and a half and read. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out, it's a nice day, so yeah. No sales again today for any of us, I don't think, which is quite disappointing, but it is what it is. We can't really do, I don't really know what more we could possibly do, because I feel like we're working really hard and like promoting it as much as we can and stuff, so I don't know. Tomorrow's the second last day, so let's see. Good morning, it is Friday morning. It is my 10th wedding anniversary today, and it is the second last day at the pop-up. So of 5 days so far, I've had sales on 1 day, which is really disappointing, but it is what it is. Wait, was it 1 day? Yeah, it was just 1 day. General experience of the pop-up, it's been nice to like get to know other small businesses and chat to the customers and stuff. I do like customer service when the customers are nice, as I'm sure most people do, but I've got to admit I'm really looking forward to just getting back to my usual routine. Everything is really out of whack this week and I feel like I'm drowning, and the only reason that I'm okay with it is because I know it's temporary. It's just 1 week, so it's fine. Next week I will get back to normal. One thing I also didn't mention on here is I actually think I broke my toe last week. It was I was calling it my ring toe, so like your ring finger, that number 4 toe. And I don't know if I broke it because I didn't go to the hospital, because I looked it up online and it said as long as it's not your big toe or sticking out at a funny angle, just deal with it at home. So that's what I did. It was very dark, almost black and swollen for like 4 days. Suddenly today it's like bruising is almost gone, I think. So I don't know if it actually was broken, but it hurts like a mother. It's not so bad to walk on, I'm fine walking on it, but bending it hurts, and I have a habit of clicking my toes constantly, so it really hurts a lot when I do that. And just walking around the house is hurting more. I've done a lot of walking this week because after I've been done each day, I've just wandered around town just to, you know, just to fill some time and to get to wherever my husband is meeting me. But walking around with the shoe on, not too bad. Walking around at home, oh my god. And the only reason I've remembered to tell you now is because I'm just sort of running around trying to catch up on like washing, because that has not been done all week because I just haven't had time. And walking around, not barefoot, I've got socks on, but walking around with just socks on is freaking hurting. But yeah, so it's just another thing just on top of everything else this week. I did it last weekend, so like the day before we set up the pop-up, but it was fine. It's fine, it's not that bad. It's just another thing. what else? I'm going to be going in a minute. I'm just going to take the dog out in a sec. I've just done her food and medication. And then this evening, obviously it's our 10-year wedding anniversary. We've been together 15 years and married 10. So I don't know what we're doing tonight. Oh, I haven't even talked about this, but it depends on the car. And I barely slept last night worrying about the car. But it was booked into the garage anyway on Monday because of another problem. And then last night when we were driving, something else popped up on the dashboard and I started googling, and it was like, it can be nothing, or it can be like a whole system change is needed, which will cost in the region of £4,000. I'm sweating just thinking about it. I've been trying to call the garage all morning just to say, like, when it's in on Monday, can you also look at this? But no one's answering, so I don't know if they're not in on Fridays, or I don't know. Maybe their reception lady's off or something, I'm not sure. But I'm just stressed with that. Anyway, that's my little download. That's been this week. Let's go to the pop-up. Second last day. Absolutely peeing it down outside. So yesterday was gonna be the day. If there was gonna be a good day, it was yesterday, because we had 2 liners in and glorious sunshine, and none of us got any sales the whole day. So I don't know. I think it's a bit of a lost cause, but we won't know unless we try. I've had a bit of a shuffle and I've put the colouring books here because I've noticed that people will walk in. Let me show you what they do. Keeping in mind that my stuff is here to the left. They walk in and they go, ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at these. Okay, I'm off. And that doesn't get a look in. So my hope is that this might catch people's eye as they walk in. Also done some shopping myself. So I got this bag, which Alison sells, which is Princess Designs. And then this is a cake for our anniversary. Ignore that. I got an apron. I'll show you the opening in a sec. Hiya. Sorry, some people came in and they were actually really lovely, and they were asking me all sorts about 3D printing and illustration software and video editing software, and we had a really good chat. Anyway, the last thing that I bought was this magnet, which is very my aesthetic, I thought, so I had to pick it up. They didn't buy anything, but they did say they'll come back, and I know a lot of people have said this week they'll come back, but I'm hoping they really will. Hello, it's Monday morning and I didn't say goodbye. I'm going to talk more about the pop-up shop in next week's video, so make sure you stay tuned. But I just wanted to come on, say goodbye, say thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Right now, as you're watching this, we're right in the middle of my shop's 8th anniversary sale, so there's loads going on. There's like an Easter egg, not Easter egg, there's like a treasure hunt across the website, and there's competitions and all sorts of fun stuff. So do make sure you head over to my social media and to my website, and yeah, thank you so much, and I will talk to you next week.